Now we're going to talk about a CSS selector called an ID. And an ID is used if we just want to apply a style or design to one element on our HTML document. To write an ID in our CSS style sheet, we use the pounder hash sign followed by the name of the ID, and then the opening and closing curly braces followed by our styles. And then to link it in our HTML, we'll do ID equals, then we do quotes, and then the name of the ID, and then these styles will be applied to the HTML element we want to style. And again, this will make more sense. The more you put it to practice, it will become intuitive over time. But I'll show you an example of an ID. Let's open up our example website and just watch and observe as I do this. In the actual exercises, you'll be doing this on your own. I have it in split screen. And notice we just have one logo per page. If you look at our final website, we'll see it's just one logo, whether it's our contact or home. So then we can use an ID to identify that logo. So in our CSS, I'm going to write right below our navigation. Again, to write a ID in the CSS, we'll use hashtag. We can call it whatever, but in this case, we're calling it ID logo. And in our final product, we notice the color of our logo is white. So we do color white, and we'll save it and we'll preview it. But notice it hasn't changed at all. Something went wrong. Let's debug and let's see what happened. We right click and we inspect. And notice there's no CSS rules being applied to it. And that's because we have not linked the CSS rule in our HTML document. And to link an ID in our HTML, we write ID equal sign, open and closing quotes, followed by the name of the ID, in this case logo. Then we'll hit save, Command S, Control S on Windows. We'll reload, and notice it's white. And we can see in our inspector it has the ID of logo and the color of white applied to that logo. So notice how the ID is targeting this one specific HTML element right here and applying the color of white to it. And so that is called an ID.